Archie and Lilibet won't be invited to coronation, but Camilla's grandchildren will. Royals in fresh snub to Harry and Meghan, who they hope will be seated in Iceland for ceremony. Prince Harry and Meghan's children have not been invited to the coronation, but the Queen Consort's grandchildren are expected to be invited in an official role, a report has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been invited and are expected to be at the event on May 6, but many family members are privately telling friends that they will give them the cold shoulder. In a fresh snub, members of the royal family are reportedly hoping that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will be seated in Iceland if they attend the coronation of King Charles and Camilla as expected. The Sussexes' children are considered by palace officials to be too young to attend the ceremony at Westminster Abbey, but the couple are likely to spend part of the day with Archie, who turns 4 on May 6, and Lilibet, now styled Prince and Princess, as they celebrate their son's birthday. But whether or not they have the desire to bring their young children the coronation, a decision by the palace to exclude them is likely to inflame tensions. It is currently expected that Prince George, 9, and his sister Princess Charlotte, who will turn 8 shortly before the ceremony, will attend, as the future king is anticipated to play an official role. The decision on whether or not to bring Prince Louis, who will turn 5 in April, is reportedly being pondered by the Prince and Princess of Wales. However, it is likely he will make an appearance, the Sunday Telegraph reports. Camilla's grandchildren are reportedly expected to attend their grandmother and step-grandfather's coronation and have an official role. The Queen Consort's son Tom Parker Bowles has 2 children, 15 and 13, and her daughter Laura Lopes has 13-year-old twins. She has reportedly hoping that they would carry the canopy that is placed over her as she is anointed. However, a Buckingham Palace source told the Sunday Times that it would be wholly improper for discussions over roles for the Queen Consort's grandchildren but not her husband's. Harry and Meghan will not be invited to take part in the official balcony appearance, and many members of the family have no wish to socialize with the couple. A friend of the family said, "They will be given the cold shoulder by very many relatives. One said to me, I hope they'll be seated in Iceland. Many of the family just want nothing more to do with them. If they have to see them at the coronation, then so be it, but they do not want to socialize with them." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have waged a campaign against their own family in a series of media interviews since quitting their royal duties 3 years ago. Last week, Prince Harry appeared in a televised interview with controversial trauma therapist Gabor Mate, in which he said he had learned a new language of therapy but found that my family didn't speak that language. Many in the royal family are now bracing themselves for the arrival of the Sussexes in less than 2 months as the countdown to the coronation continues. The couple are expected to stay at Frogmore Cottage during their visit. The lease on their home on the Windsor estate runs out at the end of March, but they have been allowed to keep it going for a few months while they sort out their belongings and arrange for them to be shipped to California. Last week, Harry and Meghan revealed that their children would use the Prince and Princess titles when they announced that their daughter Lilibet had been baptized in Montecito. As the grandchildren of a reigning monarch, the young Sussexes are entitled to the rank. After hearing that this was the Sussexes' wish, the official royal website updated their titles accordingly. It is thought that Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet will also be able to use their HRH status in future. While Harry has agreed not to use his HRH title on account of leaving royal duties, his children could still adopt theirs. Similarly, Prince Andrew has said he will not use HRH, but his daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie, are entitled to. Palace sources say that while the Sussexes will not appear on the balcony as part of the coronation, there was a discussion as to whether they would take part in other events surrounding the celebrations.
Sitting in my red dress, waiting at the bar. I know that I am running out of favors, but can you pick me up? I could catch a bus, but I'd rather be in your car. I just want somebody I could talk to before I fall apart. 'Cause I got an ocean full of problems that I can't escape. And I've always been good at pretending everything's okay. But I was hoping you would come and